$22.25. And I didn't even check. I didn't even start my trip mileage over to try to see how many miles I drove, but I know that's not good either. All right, we ended our dash. That's it. And it's 7:44. We dashed for 2 hours and 14 minutes. We did 5 deliveries. And we made $22.25. And I didn't even check. I didn't even start my trip mileage over to try to see how many miles I drove, but I know that's not good either. So we started it at 6. No, we turned Dash on at 5:30, and it's 7:45, and it's a wrap. $22.25. It says actively dash for 1 hour and 41 minutes. That's still just as bad. It's not a good week. What's up, team? It's Friday. We back at it again. I wasn't even sure if I was gonna record because I had such a terrible week this week that I wasn't even sure if I was gonna record this shift. But it would be, I guess I said it would be good, or it'd be interesting for me at least, just to see how this week turned out. To even look back on this in a month or a year from now and be able to recall everything that occurred this week and to see how this week ended. So we are on a dash now, and I started the dash now about 25 minutes away from the zone, and immediately I got this order picking up at Bonsai Fusion Japanese Steakhouse, and it's upside down. But when I looked at it and said, okay, I'm driving a straight shot to get to the zone pretty much, and 2 miles ahead is where this restaurant is. So that should knock off those 2 miles from that 7. And then where I'm dropping off at is going right into the zone. It really is. So this will be about less than 6 miles to get to the customer. So let's go ahead and get this picked up. Customer is going to some business, and she, whoever. Get back. They are 5.28 miles away. 13 minutes. So let's ride. Okay, so the next order got me picking up over here at Target. It's 2 pickups. One is a shopping at Target, and the other one is picking up at McDonald's. And even though it's not paying that great, what I do like about it is that are you gonna let me out? And you too. What I do like about it is that this is going to count as 2 trying to raise my count. And this is also going to go towards my shopper status. So, if it wasn't for that, the McDonald's didn't need to be on here in order for me to take it. They could have left the McDonald's off. And that's probably why they put it on there too. Unless it's probably going to the same customer. So, let's go shopping. I thought that was going to the same customer.
Drive southeast on Vintage Villa Drive. Then turn right onto Stonecross Bend Drive. Drive northwest on Vintage Villa Drive.
Which way?
Then turn left onto Lake Iris Drive.
We're going out this way? But apparently, now we know. We are going to two different customers. The second customer has the Target stuff. So, let's go get that dropped off. And let me put my seatbelt on. Y'all pray for me because we are now 2 minutes away from this customer and it's starting to rain and it's a hand to me. Oh my goodness. Alright. I'll be back. I'm not sure. I guess my mic is not. I don't know what's going on with my mic. But we have about 3-4 minutes. We got it dropped off, handed to her. And we got about 3 minutes before I need to probably mark this order as complete. So I am going to take that 3 minutes to drive to, I think, do I want to get gas right now? Yeah, I got 30 miles left. So I should get gas. So that's what we're going to do. And try to see what's going on with the mic. Let's try this. What happens if I do that? It's already recording. Okay, there we go. Alright, so I'll be back shortly. It is raining really good right now, and it is 7:32. And after we filled up, the rain don't really stop nothing for me. Especially when it's daylight, but it has got significantly dark enough. Plus, that last delivery took me close to home, and when I'm close to home, I start rethinking my priorities. So I went in the other direction. I said if I keep going towards home, then that's where I'm going to wind up at. But instead I did go in the other direction. But I'm still thinking about doing a loop-de-loop and taking it on in. And another reason why is because right before I paused my dash to get gas, tried to give me a $4 order at Pizza Hut. $4, 4.32 miles. Now they're giving me 2 Dash Mart orders, $12.75 going 10.1 miles. Yeah. This ain't for me right now. not for me right now. If it was paying almost double, but they barely making it, like, you know, I'm doing some crackhead type shit. Taking some crackhead type orders. So I just let it decline. I'm about to end my dash here. So we only did 3 orders and we only made $14 in an hour, basically 2 hours. Yes, I know that's not good. I know that's not good. But from what I've been told, from what I'm hearing, you know, this is the time right before school starts back that it gets really slow. Those last vacations that people are taking, blah, 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 whatever. But yeah, so now we know how the week ended. The whole week was crap. But I'm going to dash tomorrow. And I'm going to get out early, do some Uber Eats, and then turn on my dash at noon. We're going to go home and enjoy our weekend. We're going to open up a bottle of whatever we got there. And we're going to chillax. Probably catch up on Animal Kingdom because I cannot, you know, that show is so good. And it's 6 seasons on Netflix. That show is that good. I'm like, where did this show, what did it, you know, was it originally like on Showtime or something? Because, yeah, I'm hooked. So that's the plan. And thank you for riding along with me this week. Yes, on this bad week, but I appreciate you riding with me on it. So until next time, thanks for watching. Bye. We had a change of heart, y'all. With this rain, Doordash said it was very busy. And what else was I gonna do? So I said, let me turn it on. Let me turn it on and go pick it up. We got to order before, as soon as we turned it on while we were still in the house. All right, well, my husband's calling. Let me answer. No, my husband was pulling into the parking lot the same time I was, but he was going to the grocery store. I was going to the liquor store. And I don't know. We might do another one after this. But I thought that he was going to be out. We just had a death in the family.
In 100 feet, turn right.
I know he was going to go visit the family today. And I thought maybe he'd get off work before I do. So I thought that he was going to be over there a little bit longer.
Feet, turn right onto Farm to Market Road 1960 West.
Alright, so if I'm not mistaken, I can turn into
west.
this driveway and go over here through this parking lot.
Drive step. Turn right. Then you will arrive at Spicy House Chinese Restaurant.
And the pickup time on this order is 8:13 and it is 8:12. So let's go in here and let's see if it's ready. I've been wanting to come into this spot anyway. Alright, we got that customer's order picked up and they are only 4 minutes away. So let's do some nighttime riding. So before, I could mark complete on that order. And that gentleman was so nice, he met me at the door, knowing that it's wet outside. And you wanted it left at the door, but it's raining. So I'm glad he met me. But let me get my seatbelt on. As soon as I hit complete, I got this bad order. $6, 10 miles, 2 pickups at this liquor store. Yeah. I was already saying that to myself that, okay, I'm going to pause my dash when I get to this customer. You know, I'm going to go home and be with my husband. And they sent me this order that I had to decline. Yeah, we not going to do any bad orders in the rain. So that was another sign. Believe in signs. So if it wasn't for him, though, I probably would have stayed. I was going to bite the bullet and do some nighttime dashing, which you know is not really something that I do. So it's really over now. It's really over now. It's a wrap. And it's almost 8:30 p.m. So let's see what tomorrow brings with Uber Eats.